Heart to heart, flame to flame. Brighid, I invoke your name. Every day and every night, in the dark and in the light. Brighid, I invoke your name. Heart to heart, flame to flame. Brighid is the goddess of Imbolc, and we're almost at Imbolc. And she is the goddess of inspiration. She has inspired over the centuries so many people, bards, druids, and priestesses. And today she has inspired me to create this altar. Because maybe you don't think about creativity as in making of an altar, but she has really inspired me to use the elements here on the altar that represent her. And I have really tapped into my creativity to do so. But not just that, she is really a goddess that works a lot with creativity, which is the theme of this year's Goddess Conference. So, for instance, we make the Brighde-Eye, which is, well, you can put all kind of intention in it, but often people are weaving healing prayers into these Brighde-Eyes. So that's on my altar. And for instance, also you have the Brighid cross, and that's also weaving. It's a lot of weaving with Brighid. We're also making a healing girdle, which is also a weaving. But this cross has been an ancient symbol of protection. And every year I go out here on the levels, and I'm going to get some rushes and make some new one. I still have to make the new one for this year, because this one is from last year. But Brighid also has inspired so many people to make art for her. And in my room, my office here, is full of Brighid art, because she's the goddess of my heart. Just want to point out a few of them. Of course, here you see a beautiful painting of Tiana Pitman, who is also coming to the Goddess Conference this year as an exhibition. And this one was made for the Queen year in 21, if I'm right. And I love that here the two swans are kind of holding the portal to Avalon. So this is her interpretation. But there's so many ways that goddesses have been seen by artists. This doll, this is a doll from Michaela Corliss, and she represents Brigantia, which for me is also a goddess of the, well, is Brighid in a different form. And then here's a very different one, as from Jane Rose, and she also will be speaking at the Goddess Conference this year. I might see if I can get it off and show you. This is an original, and here she's more seen as Saint Brighid. You see also the Brighde-Eye, but also all kind of symbols. So she, although she is depicted as Saint Brighid maybe, she is also still very much connected with the traditions and the land. And I just wanted to show you 3 other images of Brighid that she has brought her creative spark to the artist. This one is one of my favorite, and you probably know it from the White Spring, although it has the chalice well symbol here, the physical Pisces. But this one is in the back of the White Spring, and she's from Wendy Andrew. And I really love her because she holds that fire, the sun, but also the stars, the swan. There's a lot of things, and of course she is the water. So it's very, I find it a very deep, beautiful image. And then something completely different from our beloved Freddie Miller, Fuchsia. Again, Brighid with the fire and the streaming water, and very much part of the land. She is the land. And I feel this is far more shamanic, which I love with the art from Fuchsia. And she is yeah, she's really, I think she's really depicted here in her nature form. And another one that I really like is the one from Joe Jason. And I like it because often Brighid is seen as the maiden, and here you can see she's clearly pregnant. So here she holds the energy of the mother with the fire again, and also the spear. And people sometimes think, what's the spear about? And for me, it represents the alignment that goes through if you work with Brighid. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that because our year this year is about creation, about creativity, and yeah, you can see this season, especially in Imbolc, is to get the creative juices flowing and to be inspired by Brighid. So I wish you a very beautiful Imbolc, and may you be inspired to create beauty into the world in Brighid's name. Blessed be.